Hey guys, Prime Skylanders here. So today, really cool, we're going to be going ahead and discussing the last three villains Sensei's World, where we're going to be getting and what classes they are in and who they actually are. This is excluding the 11th villain, because we don't know if it's in its own element or if it's in another element. We don't know. So this is just the remaining three, life, light, and water. Now, I want to give a big shout out to my friend Mike Nacharge on Instagram. He made this photo up, so I want to just shout him out. You guys can go check out his Instagram. He posts some cool stuff. Now, so as we have, through process of elimination, we figured out which class will go with which element. Now, I'm going to go ahead and start off with water. Water can't have a brawler, so brawler is out. Life can't have a knight, so it's out. So that only leaves water. Now, that moves the brawler into light. So that's where light goes, and then the leftover one is a bazooka. So that's where the bazooka goes. So pretty cool that we're gonna get all that figured out. It's pretty cool what you can do with the process of elimination and stuff. So really cool. So now I'm gonna go ahead and move on to my predictions on who I think will be in that element with that class. Now for water, I'm going to go ahead and say it's going to be Gulper. Now Gulper seems like a very logical choice to choose, but then there's also evidence towards Chill Bill. But I'm gonna go with Gulper though. I feel like what they can do with his trident, they can make it look more like a sword and act more like a sword and then a trident. He also has got that crown, which doesn't make it feel much like a knight, but it's something kind of like reminds me of armor or something like that. I don't really know. So Gulper could possibly really be a knight. They just have to change his how the trident would look. Definitely, I don't see them just throwing a sword in his hand, but they can definitely make a trident look like a sword. That's not an issue for them. And yeah, and then make his first attack primary to the sword. Now moving on to light. Now there's the answer that everybody wants, and then there's the logical. And the answer that everybody wants, answer like character, is everybody wants Luminous. Now everybody that's in my comment sections always let me know, they're like, oh yeah, I really want a Luminous. Same with me, I really want a Luminous figure. They're like, oh, I hope we get Luminous. We lost Nightshade. Are we still going to get Luminous? I don't know. I really hope we get Luminous. But for Luminous to work, they would have to get him kind of like crystallized brass knuckles, basically. Or something like a Jawbreaker effect where he's got the huge fist. So they just kind of put like kind of big fist over his original hands or something like that. And then make him a straight up brawler. And then bring in all his other attacks from Trap Team. Now, the reasonable or logical one is going to be I-5. I-5, all his attacks are based on brawling, and all that, and it really does make a lot of sense though for him. But see, at first I was thinking about that, I wouldn't like it, but more I've been thinking about it, I would actually not mind I-5 because of the fact he would be an original light character, and that's what I want. I don't want another element getting cheated out of a character. So I don't want, like a Tycon Crow where, they cheated fire out of a character. So as long as we get an original light element character, I'll be happy. I'll be excited for Luminous, but some characters, I wasn't excited for, then we see them and they look pretty good. So if we get an I-5, I'm guaranteeing you it's going to look really good and we're probably going to like him. Moving on to life, I think it's going to be the Chompy Mage. Now, how I see them doing his weapon and stuff is that he's going to still have his staff. They're probably going to make it look different. I definitely see that. But he's still going to have his staff. He's going to have like a Wham Shell effect, where Wham Shell had the huge mace, but it still shot out projectiles. So I could see him changing the bazooka, his staff a bit to maybe look more like a bazooka, but still have his chompy staff feel, stuff like that. That would be really cool. And then his primary would shoot out chompies out of the staff, which technically would count as a bazooka then. And then he would have his, so then that's his way of summoning, and then maybe smash the staff or bazooka into the ground, and then third attack, turn to a giant chompy or something. that's what all my predictions are for each element. I really want you guys down below who you guys think would fit these, and tell me if they really need to be changed. How would you change them to make them fit? Now, as for Sky Chi, Gulper, I would love his Sky Chi to him get like super big like he was in Trap Team, and he just one-hit KO an enemy basically. So as soon as he touched them, they died. That's what I would love for his Sky Chi. As for Luminous, I would love his kind of like original attack, where he would stand up and just shoot laser beams or whatever, light beams out of his hands in both directions. I'd love if he did that and he spun around with like his fist to tie in with his brawler. So if you're close range, you get hit with the fist, and if you're long range, you get hit with the lasers. That would be a really cool Sky Chi to me. And then for Chompy Mage, I want to take this one from the comment section. People would love if it just like started raining down Chompies, and then while it's raining down Chompies, he's a giant sumo Chompy. That would be pretty cool. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is PeRiiME. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, let's go a like goal. We're missing 3 elements. Let's go for 3 likes on this video, guys. If you guys want to check out social media, I got social media links down below. Don't forget to always keep it premium, which is my outro and stuff. And I'll see you guys back for another video. See you guys.